Good morning, everyone. It is approximately 5:20 a.m. EST here on the East Coast of the U.S. Coming to you live and direct from the farm, South Carolina. We are off the grid, and this cast is certainly off the chain. Good morning to you, Vulture. I mean, thanks a lot, Wolfbuck. So, we're just gonna hop right into it and see what I mean about how much of a bargain are these bargains. Thanks for showing up, Liquid Fraud. So as you can see here, we'll go into the sales and see what they got going. How much a deal are these deals? Okay, if you're needing a lot of gear, if you're a low-level player and you're not a big spender, this is actually not a bad deal for $3. You get 12 chest coins. These are the bronze, and definitely worth it for those trying to acquire gear at a low level and you're not a big spender. Not so good, not so good. See, because look, for the same price, that's why I said this is a bad bargain, because for the same price you're getting 2 gold chests. Even though if you're going for motherships or Titan gear, that's what you're looking at right there. Not that good. Not that good. Definitely not good. Not that great here either. Not so great. Not so great. Because mind you, they had the tokens down there for $3, $4 for one or the other. So that would be like 8, you know. No. Not so good, not so good. Not so good. Not so good. Now, we're coming into the Fafnir. Even though everything is already MK2, this is not a good deal unless you already have a 4-stage platform already set up and then you're buying it. Not that you wouldn't use the corrupted Fafnir when you have the events and stuff like that so that you can get extra points, but you're buying it for the cryptid hazards, most certainly not for the nerfed into the dirt Fafnir. As far as the Warrior Typhoon, this is a middling offer because the Warrior Typhoon MK2 can be used still, but and 4 Freedom Maces can be used on this setup or your other previous setups that you have, and you just needed some MK2 Maces, but this is middling. So like I said about this, not so good, middling. And then this is another what I call middling offer as well, simply because this would be an excellent deal to get the SE Ravana, the Ivory Ravana, if they would have offered you 3 decent weapons. Once again, even though the price is lower, the nerfed into the dirt weapons with that, it doesn't matter that they're MK2. You know, you would very rarely be using these unless it was some sort of challenge or PvE or something like that. With a mix set at that, you would be using jaw with something else in PvE. You wouldn't just straight up be using jaw. So no, this is not a good deal, even though it's $8. The best deal right now is this deal right here for $10. Would be MK2 Cryptid Fenrir. Whether you're gonna run the mace, the hammers and mace on there or not, but that's a straight up great setup already with the pilot included, with the legendary pilot included. This is definitely probably the best sell of the day. And also, well, no, this will make the best sell of the day. This is a good sale, but this will make the best sell of the day right here for $5. Even though it's not a SE Orochi, it is MK2, and you're really buying this for the 2 MK2 glories, which I can tell you from experience is going to cost you more than $5 just to MK1 of these items. So for 5 USD, you can come right in with an Orochi MK2 and 2 MK2 Glories. And if you already have a decent bot set up already and you'll only use your Orochi during the events, the 2 MK2 Glories will come in handy for sure. Uh, Thanks for showing up, Amphibious. And so, before we get into these not so good, this is a no-no. People think, oh, well, you know, I get the Revenant, the SE Revenant, the SE, all this, the weapons. You're not looking at the amount of time and money and everything that you have to spend into upgrading this. It's really a ripoff. If they had this for $199, $299, that would be great for a starter person. But for $5.99, and then you're gonna spend months upgrading all this, unless you're dumping a bunch of cash in. So then it's really not $5.99 then. Once again, that's the same situation as with the last one. $5.99, it's not worth it. Now this is definitely a steal. This is a steal. You get the MK3 chip plus 6,000 keys plus 65 million silver plus 4,000 gold. For a starter person starting out and they don't have enough resources to upgrade their stuff, the gold and the silver help. Also, you can spend for the couple of items that you're missing, and you also get an MK3 chip, which also can be spent now on mothership turrets. So this is an excellent deal, and this is an excellent deal once again for starters who do not have Titan stuff. You want to be spending the top chest, and the gold also helps you upgrade your pilots and whatnot. For $4 you're getting 21,000 keys. You want to keep spending those 1,000 key chests to get the items that you need. Or we also know this, that they start giving you so many duplicate pilots and the 100 key chests that you need to spend a lot to get all the mothership components that you really need. So that's where that comes in handy, and definitely another great deal. I'm surprised this one is not in red, because for $1 more it doubles your gold and gives you 3,000 more keys. So these are both great deals right here. As far as coming into the platinum, both of these are what I call middling or decent deals, because you're getting 900 platinum plus 10,000 gold, whatever your thing is, because you need to upgrade or pilots or rush an item up build, and you have the silver there, or you're lacking items, so the 10,000 keys. So not bad, those two deals. As far as these two, they're more middling too as well, I would say. But these would be the package for people. This is not all that great for $5.99, because even though you're getting a decent amount of silver, you're not getting enough gold as compared to this one for $4 more, to speed the upgrades. Okay, this is a garbage deal right here. This total and complete garbage right there. This is not worth it. Total and complete ripoff right here. This is a ripoff. This is a ripoff, because this is just the same deal, and I told you that was a ripoff deal. That's just this times 3. Matter of fact, it's even worse, because you're paying 6, and here you're paying 6. You're paying $6 per 100 instead of $5 per 100 as it is there. And we all know the 100 keys is not getting you anywhere. All right, for 400 platinum, this is a great deal right here. 400 platinum plus you're getting some silver tossed in there. Not bad at all. This would be a middling deal for 8. And for $2, if you're really that needy for silver, this isn't bad, because you're getting 2,000 gold included. But for $6, it's not really doing it like that. See, Because all that is, they're the same deal. They're both the same middling deal. This is triple that deal. Once again here, you have to compare that to, where was it, your 45 million for the silver. Okay, you come here, $3 for 500 platinum. What was it, like $2 for the 400 platinum? So not bad. $7 for 15,000 keys. Of course, you saw there were better deals out there. And this is another middling offer, as is this. So these both are offering 2,000. And matter of fact, you're making out better on this one than that one, unless you're really hard up for silver. And silver, you can grind that in matches very easily. Once again, we're coming back up. Whether you like the gold or the keys, this is basically the same deal. It depends upon what you're lacking, but you're actually going for the 2,000 platinum. And if you're getting 2,000 platinum and 21,000 keys, there's no way you would go for the 1,200 and 12,000 keys. Or the same thing with the gold. This is not great. It's just cheaper. So cheaper is not always better. You try to go in and shop for the best deals. Like, say you don't need as much silver, but you're getting only 500 less gold here. That's the better deal. Okay, because say you have enough silver, but you need the gold. You're getting 500 more gold for less money. If your thing is the deal, see, $6, $12. This double, to stack up silver. And like I said, if you flip for keys, you most certainly don't need silver, because the silver, you'll cash in all them extra items that you're getting all morning long. Thanks for showing up, Rehan. Thanks for showing up, Venus. That was a great game we had earlier, Venus. Both you and Oliver Klosov played with you guys. I had fun. It was great. I couldn't get my revenge on Venus because Venus was in my same was on my same team. Oh, before I forget, don't forget, check out my main man Wolfblood 7. Check out my secret lover Venus. Both of them have their own YouTube channels. They put out great content, streaming on YouTube every day. Please go check them out. Leave a like, and if you are digging the content that they're putting out, please subscribe. So for those of you on a shoestring budget, the $199 for 8,000 keys isn't bad, but they had better combination deals out there that I showed you earlier. So best of luck with those deals, because some of those deals you make out better than what you're doing back here. And of course, once again, another ripoff. The premium does nothing for you unless you're really a starter, and meaning like day one. If you started day one and you're gonna put in a lot of playtime, because this is on a timer, would be the only way that you should buy something like that. As far as my hanger tweak goes, we'll go in. I pretty much left the Sheriff Demeter the same. The Kepri is the same. The cryptic femur, I went back to the stake from the other weapons that I was testing on there, and I put the Kestrel in instead of the other thing that I was building. And the links I changed from my other setup with the Manny and went with the auto cryptic redeemer. It seems to be doing pretty good, because I was running Manny with Dragon Calamities, and you'll see why I stopped running that, because I put something else on. So the Cruel Orochi with the Freedom Avalanche, I knocked the dust off of that and brought the Orochi back, because I was favoring it for links, and you guys know I have more than one links, but my Cruel Orochi is just way faster. That first links just wasn't getting to the caps fast enough. That's why I yanked the extra links, and I went with the Pantagruels here, because I have no healing, nothing on here, and with the stellar aurora, and it seems to tag a lot of flyers out of the sky with the spread of the Pantagruels and the stellar aurora. And because of the QR I have here, I don't have to I don't have a hard time hitting things in the sky with the Pantagruels, which is a good thing for things that go stealth, meaning the Pantagruels still hit them very easily. Instead of hitting them at the edge of the cone, they're getting the middle of the cone, which is increasing my damage efficiency. And my Sirius, I also changed up what I was running on here. There's only one direct fire weapon on here now, which is the Lance, which is constant, and it also multiplies. But I brought the Kistons back, since they are ranged weapons that shoot over obstacles, and you want to stay back with the Sirius. And no, I haven't leveled it, and I'm not going to unless I win an SE edition. So that's the thing with that. Of course, Typhoon, I switched over from my close range brawling weapons out to my MK2 Wasp. My Harpy is still the same. My Tear is still the same. My Techno Scorpion is still the same. Now, here's where the Dragon Calamities went. Back to my Seraph. That's where they came from before I won the links anyway. And then I went back to my lock-on pilot here. And until I had the money to train guidance operator on the faster pilot, I'm gonna keep using my lock-on pilot for now. And this is in my TDM hangar, so being as though she has the healing skill when she lands, that's a great deal. Also came in here, the Ardent Blitz with the Sheriff Magnetars are the same, but I changed my Mender over to Blights and Hazards. And I changed out 2 of my Stellar Prismas to Fluxes, simply because of the reload pattern and the damage buff that they got. Now they're out damaging my Stellar Prismas, but it seems that they shortened the clips on the Flux, or maybe that's just me. And of course the Skydriver Nightingale is still the same, but my Mugi, I went from the bendy bullets to putting in Weber's with the Tasia and the Daltaki drone. So that was my hangar tweaks. Oh, I also changed up my Luchador setup to the Cyclones, because the Luchador has that jump. This is a weapon that you do not see that much because it requires lock on and whatnot, but it's just like the Calamities and stuff. It does more damage in close, and I decided to stay with the Mahavajra on there instead of putting another 600 range weapon in there, because I don't intend on staying 600 away from you. I want those Cyclones to close in, and I want that Mahavajra to lock you down to give me a better chance to close in. And also put the Titan Accelerator on this Luchador so that I can get to you faster. Notice when you move faster, that when your Luchador jumps, it actually jumps further. So that's a great deal. That's what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I keep it short and sweet. My main man, A&Z, thanks for showing up. So there was somebody last stream who I was supposed to take a look at their hangar, but I guess they didn't show up this time, so I didn't have a chance to look at it. But they probably were on, I'm on Steam right now, so they probably were on Android when I was looking at Android Clan. So like I said, check out the top 5 across the top of the banner on my page. Please check out my main man A&Z channels. Please check out my main man Wolfblood channel. Please check out my secret lover Venus's channel. And I will catch you all out there on the battlefield. You know I have no picks. Love, peace, happiness, and y'all have a great day.